Hello everyone, and welcome back to YouTube Daily Military. B-1Lancer taxi. A B-1Lancer from the 28th Bomb Wing taxis and takes off during Red Flag 23-2, a large force exercise, at Nellis Air Force Base, Nevada, March 15, 2023. Red Flag increases interoperability between partner nations and across the joint force as airmen and guardians train together using high-end, realistic scenarios. U.S. Air Force airmen from the 28th Aircraft Maintenance Squadron and aircrew from the 37th Bomb Squadron prepare a B-1Lancer for takeoff during Red Flag 23-2, a large force exercise, at Nellis Air Force Base, Nevada, March 14, 2023. Red Flag provides realistic combat training in a contested, degraded and operationally limited environment with multi-domain assets and international allies. U.S. Air Force B-1Lancers, assigned to the 34th Expeditionary Bomb Squadron, take off at Andersen Air Force Base, Guam, February 14, 2023 to participate in Aero India 2023. A U.S. Air Force B-1Lancer, assigned to the 34th Bomb Squadron, lands at Ellsworth Air Force Base, South Dakota, after participating in COPE India, April 22, 2023. CI-23 provided an optimal training environment to increase our readiness and mutual compatibility with our Indian Air Force partners. U.S. Air Force B-1Lancers, assigned to the 34th Expeditionary Bomb Squadron, land and take off at Andersen Air Force Base, Guam in support of COPE North, February 10, 2023. COPE North provides an optimal environment to improve possible opportunities for long-term advancement of our shared interests. 9th EBS loads JASSMs onto B-1Lancer at RAF Fairford. The 9th Expeditionary Bomb Squadron loads AGM-158 live munitions onto U.S. Air Force B-1Lancers to prepare for the Bomber Task Force Partner Nation integration that occurred June 8, 2023. Strategic bomber missions enhance readiness and provide lethal precision and global strike options to the U.S. and coalition partners. U.S. Air Force B-1Lancer conducts Bomber Task Force Mission. A U.S. Air Force B-1Lancer, assigned to the 34th Expeditionary Bomb Squadron, takes off and lands at Andersen Air Force Base, Guam, in support of a Bomber Task Force Mission, February 21, 2023. Bomber missions demonstrate the credibility of U.S. forces to address a complex and uncertain security environment. Red Flag B-1B Maintenance. U.S. Air Force maintenance personnel from the 28th Aircraft Maintenance Squadron work on a B-1Lancer accessory drive gearbox to prepare the aircraft for Red Flag 23-2, a large force exercise, at Nellis Air Force Base, Nevada, March 13, 2023. Aircraft and personnel deployed to Nellis for Red Flag under the Air Expeditionary Force concept and use their diverse capabilities to execute specific combat exercises. Red Flag 23-2 takeoffs, aircraft including the KC-135 Stratotanker, F-16 Fighting Falcon, HC-130, B-1Lancer, and Boeing 707, take off from Nellis Air Force Base in participation of Red Flag 23-2, March 24, 2023. Participants conduct a variety of scenarios, including defensive counter-air, offensive counter-air suppression of enemy air defenses and offensive counter-air interdiction. A U.S. Air Force B-1Lancer refuels from a KC-135 Stratotanker assigned to the 912th Expeditionary Air Refueling Squadron while conducting a Bomber Task Force mission over the U.S. Central Command Area of Responsibility, June 8, 2023. The BTF mission was designed to build agility and interoperability between the U.S. and coalition partners while demonstrating the rapid deployment of combat power to deter regional aggression while promoting regional stability in Southwest Asia. 9th EBS arrive at RAF Fairford for BTF 23-3 two B-1B-Lancers assigned to the 9th Expeditionary Bomb Squadron arrive for Bomber Task Force Europe 23-3 at RAF Fairford, United Kingdom, May 23, 2023. Strategic bomber missions enhance the readiness necessary to respond to any potential crisis or challenge across the globe. Phases of the BTF: A-1C Caden Egan, Airman First Class Caden Egan, B-1B-Lancer Crew Chief assigned to the 9th Expeditionary Bomb Squadron, explains his team's contribution to Bomber Task Force Europe 23-3 at RAF Fairford, United Kingdom, June 6, 2023. The U.S. Air Force is engaged, postured, and ready with credible force to assure, deter, and defend in an increasingly complex security environment. Ellsworth AFB Red Flag 23-2, U.S. Air Force maintenance personnel from the 28th Aircraft Maintenance Squadron perform repairs on a B-1B Lancer during Red Flag 23-2, a large force exercise, at Nellis Air Force Base, Nevada, March 16, 2023. Red Flag provides the training grounds necessary to build a lethal, resilient and rapidly adapting force through teamwork and partnering. B-1B Lancer Support Integration Mission, B-1B Lancer aircraft assigned to the 34th Bomb Squadron, Ellsworth Air Force Base, returned to Andersen Air Force Base, Guam after supporting a Bomber Task Force Integration Mission, June 6, 2022. Bomber Task Force missions provide valuable opportunities to work alongside regional allies and partners towards a free and open Indo-Pacific. Ellsworth B-1B Lancers conduct BTF mission, a U.S. Air Force B-1B Lancer assigned to the 37th Expeditionary Bomb Squadron, Ellsworth Air Force Base, South Dakota, takes off to conduct a Bomber Task Force mission at Andersen Air Force Base, Guam, November 12, 2022. BTF missions are designed to showcase Pacific Air Force's ability to deter, deny, and dominate any influence or aggression from adversaries or competitors. B-1B Lancer conducts hot pit refuel in Misawa. Two U.S. Air Force B-1B Lancers assigned to the 37th Expeditionary Bomb Squadron, Ellsworth Air Force Base, South Dakota, take off in support of a Bomber Task Force mission at Andersen AFB, Guam, November 14, 2022. BTF missions demonstrate lethality and interoperability in support of a free and open Indo-Pacific. B-1B Bomber Task Force returns to Guam from multilateral training operations. Two U.S. B-1B Lancers, assigned to the 37th Expeditionary Bomb Squadron, Ellsworth Air Force Base, South Dakota, land on the runway for a Bomber Task Force mission at Andersen Air Force Base, Guam, October 18, 2022. These missions strengthen the collective ability of the U.S. and our allies and partners to maintain a free and open Indo-Pacific. Bomber Task Force takes off to support Exercise Valiant Shield 2022, U.S. Air Force B-1B Lancers assigned to the 34th Expeditionary Bomb Squadron, Ellsworth Air Force Base, South Dakota, take off from Andersen Air Force Base, Guam, to participate in a joint maritime strike rehearsal to demonstrate service components fires and effects capabilities in the maritime environment during Exercise Valiant Shield 22, June 14, 2022. Exercises such as Valiant Shield allow the Indo-Pacific Command Joint Task Force the opportunity to integrate forces from all branches of service to conduct long-range, precise, lethal and overwhelming multi-axis, multi-domain effects that demonstrate the strength and versatility of the Joint Task Force and our commitment to a free and open Indo-Pacific. USAF, Navy Integrate for Bomber Task Force Mine-X, a U.S. Air Force B-1B Lancer assigned to Ellsworth Air Force Base, South Dakota, conducts a mine exercise in coordination with the Navy Munitions Command, Pacific Unit, Guam, October 26, 2022. Bomber missions contribute to joint force lethality and deter aggression in the Indo-Pacific by demonstrating the Air Force's ability to operate anywhere in the world at any time in support of the national defense strategy.